Welcome back to Factorio Space Age, where we finally have the answer to how to expand here. In theory, the artilleries might have worked if we just constantly spam clicked exactly where it was, because it didn't fire them all at the same time. But we know the gun turrets will do nicely. We also don't need this many gun turrets, I don't think. Placing down like a few at a time here. Let's put those in the box here. That'll be good. Some of them might explode though, so we need to consider that. Okay. Some of these in here. Limit some of these. Be fine for that. Gonna need more big mining drills. Fine for that. Set these all up to work. Set this up to also work. It's limiting this currently. Try some plates. Coming through on this side. Going in anymore. Just go there. Yeah, metallurgic science packs back up and running. What we really need is to set up the mines again. It's kind of... This will probably disappear eventually. We're gonna set up the mine again here. I'm gonna put in the simple... Oh, is this the worm right here? Look at you, right here. Okay. Well, aren't you in just the perfect location to deal with right now? Okay. You are here. I want to set up attack on the side kind of here. This is where we have this. It's going to come from that way-ish. Just kind of place down many things here. This should be robots version. Give everybody some ammo. Yeah, we got about that much ammo. That's still something. I think we want to grab more ammo then, because that'll allow for more attacks at the same time here. So we're in their land here. Should loop around here and attack. That's the theory, at least. You can definitely put a lot of ammo in here. Each of these basically grabs an entire pile here. 60. We really can't even have, like, that much more. We need, like, larger inventory size things. It is a thing. Could technically make it happen. Just another small Demolisher. Yep. That's okay then. We can definitely set these up closer to them, it seems. They don't seem to be as interested as you might expect. Look how much lava there is here. My goodness. Alright. This is like another test here. See if it's going to be coming from a different angle here. It's coming from this way. We can replace these in a better location. Or like... What? Give or take. I still have two more. And place two more. give these guys ammo. Pick up these guys. Where am I coming at? Probably. This would be outside of our viewing distance here. Mark items for destruction. I see it. We don't have the cliff explosives on us or available, so we can't actually do that. Maybe undestroy. There we go. Shift undestroy. Where is this Demolisher? Far away, it seems. There it comes. It's coming from this direction. We get a larger front side to it or something. We'll hit more and less will explode. In theory. Also, I want to hang back a little bit so the robots don't go out and destroy themselves. Let's see how this goes. Should be fine. Should be fine. 30,000 health. Coming in to fight. 10,000 dead. Alright. So we definitely blew some of those up. Along with the ammo they had in them, unfortunately. It's only getting down to like 90. I don't think we really need as many as we have there. Alright, pick that back up. We can't. We could probably put like half ammo in each one then. That'd be fine. So that fires more often than that. Shooting speed's 10 plus 15. I guess it's each of these has multiple shots in it, so it's not actually a full 100. That makes sense. Alright. And then we have all this, which technically has some ore in it. Not too worried about that, honestly. Only like 17 per. There's only a few different chunks. In the meantime, we have 234,000 over here. So I think that's a little bit more something we can deal with here. Yes, but now we have access to the full area over here. So let us mine it all up and send it all down and make stuff out of it. Have a great time. We need a few more of the mining drills here. Take those. Making more over here. Yes, we did. At least start us here. We have two things we need to deal with to get this actually going. We need to be able to send the ore out. We want to be able to mine all the ore. That's the dream, at least. So we go here. Like this. This. All the lava in the way is definitely a problem. That takes care about that much. I want to play this. There's definitely chunks here where we can't get to it. We're going to need the belt to go out this way. That's noteworthy. It's like right on the corner here. I mean, we kind of just want the area to be covered, at least somewhat. As long as it's actually getting there. That's the important part. And up this way needs to be just this far. And then on this side. It's not that far between. As long as the whole thing's covered, I'm mostly fine with it. This part in the middle here covered. Looks like yes. Over here, we've got space here. We'll just put some in. It's probably fine. And then we also have this chunk at the whole end here. Give or take. It's also going to be a matter of actually getting things on belts here. Definitely be a situation where we're going to want better belts. Can't go underground for the lava. Just going this way. See how much it takes to actually fill a whole belt here. And if necessary, we can put on additional everything. It's hearing screaming. It's probably fine. With the increased coverage of all these, this is pretty much good. And then here, put some power poles all out through this whole mess. It's wild just being able to place power poles here, and everything's just fine. Previously, we were having so many problems with it. Alright. That's mining. What's that doing for total ore coming out? Definitely less than a whole belt or anything. So we can definitely put more drills out here. Everything fine? Everything's fine. We do have more drills, so we can make that happen. Some more drills, just around in general. What else? One more. It's more on like this side too. Can make there be space. Just having there be space there. Just need to connect it in different ways. Over here it's not connected. This one up here isn't connected. You can see exactly how much these mine per. It's 1 per second. And the belts are 30 items per second. So essentially, about 30 of these should be enough. Which is actually quite a few, when you think about it. How many is it right now? It is 28. Alright. We can definitely fit 2 more in here somewhere, probably. At least try. Down here. And then, what else are we thinking? It's over here in this corner. Looks good to me. Power that. It's definitely a look. As long as it's all covered. Not really seeing the mining area coverage here. Just if it's covered, I guess. Probably good. Anyways, this will send out tungsten right over here and then down this way. Looks good. We also have to consider all of the mining productivity bonuses and stuff. Out of belts. That'll be solved with robots over here. Bring us stuff. Hello, robots. Thank you. 300 more belts. Next question is going to be how we're getting the tungsten where it needs to be. It's technically just right here. Let's come down under this. Under there. I'll be fine. Okay. Well, that'll work. That'll work. At least for now it will. At least for now. Past these inserters. Get a couple solar panels out of the way. We'll place that somewhere else, I guess. Not that we really need to. We could. Alright. The rest of the ore, I'll be fine. Now, tungsten ore comes in. Oh, lovely. Did that just do it? Plenty here? Yeah, it's getting a little bunched up in certain locations. It's not technically getting enough. So some of them are slightly limited. Which, I mean, makes sense. Just avoid them being right like that. It'll help a little bit. We don't need a whole belt full of it, though, so... As things are currently going, this is excessive. But it doesn't mean we can make it not be excessive. So how are we doing on power? Yeah, still pretty much fine. We can get more metallurgic science pack makers going. Would probably be a solid plan. And more of those we even really want right now. We could do artillery upgrades if we really felt like it. We definitely need to bring back 2,500 for these last researches here. Then the making these requires tungsten. Does this require tungsten? It does. Speed module 3s. It's gonna get complicated, needing just all the different resources from the different planets. Just fire up the ore. Forge it in other places. It's an option. We do it on empty storage boxes. There's some. We could put the rocks in other places. At any rate, this is making some of this. It's also making more of the lights here. I'm trying to just keep on making a few more of these. This is almost full. We'll set these up to make at least a few more artilleries in case we actually ever want them. I'll keep going too. So we're also going to be sending less down there, since only these two are sending them down that way. So it's just turning into these. That's alright. Let's go and grab more ammo. Keep expanding. Okay. Those where those go. Really need the drills on us. Just put these solar panels somewhere. Not gonna make a huge difference, but whatever. It's nice to have. Other drills and things still going. Looking good. Alright. Guess the other thing we want to think about would be, can we get more tungsten in easily collected locations? Because over here is a bit of a mess. We could probably get stuff in here and take it back out this way. Let's kind of go for a look around. Maybe blow up some more worms on the way. See if it is just larger worms the further away we go. One thing we could bring would be like cliff explosives. That might not have been a bad idea. There's plenty of cliffs, that's for sure. Let's just expand our look in here. Small demolisher, small demolisher. Got lava, calcite, coal, acid. Anything you could dream of out here. Okay. Alright, here's a couple more. Ooh, that a medium demolisher. You got 100,000 health. Oh no. That's a lot more. We need to have more to attack that. A couple decent chunks more over this way. Not terrible. Running around, looking at our options. It's quite the wasteland and mess out here. That's for sure. A little tiny calcite deposit. Just all kinds of different territories of all the different worms here. Demolishers. Another medium one. So it's pretty quickly medium demolishers if we want to get too much further out here. Which is, of course, problematic. Right. Across all these cliffs here. Just kind of looking at the map more than anything, honestly. We can run nice and quickly around, though, so that's good. There's a teeny tiny tungsten deposit. That's not too much. Let's kind of figure out if we want to expand, which direction would we want to do it in. Another medium demolisher. Still no large demolishers, but I'm sure we'll find some. Might need to, depending on how everything works exactly for their spawning locations, might end up being just a good idea to avoid areas with the large demolishers. Alternatively, it might just end up being all large demolishers when you get far enough out. Which would, of course, be quite dangerous. Going this way. What else we got? I don't think we're going to find too much more that's different out here. Just a lot more of the same terrifying nonsense. Alright, here's a pretty decent patch here. Also further south from here. Also need to consider the size of the demolisher for each area we're looking at. Because that is something that's definitely worth considering for where we want to try to set up anything. Small demolisher area, we've already kind of shown we can deal with it. More than that, could be challenging. 100,000 health. We managed to blow up a few of our turrets also. We kind of really need to see if I can set things up to just use a few ammo per turret. Because having 100 each doesn't help when they're just instantly winning anyways. Sneak past here? Nope. More trees on fire. Also something. Alright. We also went a little further this way already. We're looking around. Just do like one more circle here, I guess. Just see what we can see here. Mostly barren wasteland. There's definitely resources to be had, though. That's alright. Oh. That's a big guy. That's another medium one. 100,000. Physical, again, is only 50%. I mean, that's okay. It could be worse. It could be worse. We might try just going further out to see if we can find a big one. Just to see how much worse it could be. There's a lot of there's a lot of demolishers out here with a lot of different territories that we want to claim for ourselves, essentially. Getting around the lava and all of the cliffs is definitely a problem, though. We've kind of done this far this way. We want to go a direction where we could just plow through the cliffs, preferably. Got good chunks of tungsten here. This one here. Even better one here. 7 million. It's also coming from this way, so yeah, up here would just be better. Let's see if we can clear a path here. Not that we really need to, just to see how things are looking. We'll also probably check to make sure there are not any mediums in the way. See what we're working with here. This is a fairly large one here. It's only like 2 chunks to make it up to here. Then these are 2 more chunks though, so. Where are these guys at? Should be around here somewhere, one would think. At least we can run around quickly. Looking for big old Demolisher worms. Not that large of an area. Over here. Oh, see the trail there. Other question is going to be, can we set up in a good enough spot here? Right over here looks about right. Get on the robots version. Give them ammo. There we go. We still put 100 in each, though. See if it blows a bunch of them up. It's coming this way. Let's see what kind of attacks and stuff it does. It's definitely seeming like it blew up some of our stuff. Let's see what happens here. What are we working with? What's the idea? It's coming right this way. It's gonna get into range of a whole bunch of them at the same time. A good old broadside gets the job done here. Alright. Attack is going to be right here. Going down more towards the corner. It's still fine. Oh, he's speeding up. Fired off a big old blast there. And it blew up a bunch of them. Okay. It's kind of like a lava eruption attack. That's not ideal. Try to set this up with less ammo per. Yeah, that takes care of that. Also gonna see if the remains go away eventually. So we really don't need a handful of pieces there. So now we've claimed this area. And you go down to this one. Would be the easiest way to go through here, probably some way. The running one back on. All this running is wearing out our energy storage here. Alright. Let's find another small worm to slay down here. Demolisher. Yeah, mostly seems to be working. We can tell if we found the Demolisher if we find their trail, also. Or if we just find a whole worm thing. Hey, you. Coming this way? Can't really go that way. You even get in the middle here? Not really. If we go further than that... Oh boy. It's a bit of a run here. Up through here. Can we make it through this chunk somewhere? Okay. Worm friend is over there. probably. There they are. Alright. Switch into creation mode. Control shift. Shift this side. Now each of these only has 50 ammo in it. So it's less of a loss when they all explode. What are you doing? Replacing a power pole. Okay. Don't really need you to do that, but thanks. Oh, that one up there doesn't have any ammo. There you go. I think the explosion just basically insta-jibs them, so I think that is going to be something we can deal with. Down here further. It's going all the way this way. More of a different side here. It's launching that explodes. Breaks some of my stuff. Only blew up. Similar than that time. Or somewhere here too? Okay. Weird. Yeah, just erupts the area. It's not ideal. Well, now we have access to this. So we kind of just need these two up here. Is there even a way to get into this tungsten? That's another thing to check, I suppose. Also, we're currently not using all the tungsten we already have, but just having an area available to work with is not a terrible idea. Right. We've also kept losing more piercing round magazines here. Go grab some more. Oh, all this lava in the way is quite irritating. Other question is going to be if any medium worms are up there. Medium demolishers. Because that would obviously be a problem. Let's go here to get the ammo. Yes, keep on making more of that. Currently need it. Alright. Set up to the potential new mines here. Get a look at what the situation's like. We could possibly do, like, trains with elevated rails or something. That could, in theory, help with getting stuff back. Again, we're not currently at that level of throughput, though, so currently we're doing fine. Alright. In here, we're able to put some in this lake of lava and scoot it out this side, so that's okay. This one can also go over there, that'll be fine. Then this one would have to come around a bit to get up to there. This is definitely all takeable, assuming that these are probably small worm sectors. Small demolisher. They're just so wormy. Hard to say they are something that's not a worm. They definitely are, though. Right. This is extending up this way significantly further. See what there is to see. A small chunk there. Nothing too much new. Could also test our luck against a medium demolisher. Just to get some information. Would be a good thing to have. Right. Oh. Yep, that's a medium demolisher right there. 100,000 health. Okay. Well, no time like the present, I suppose. Although, maybe not quite at right here. Go around you. 100,000 health. Oh boy. That's a little bit over 3 times more than the smaller one was. That in itself is immediately quite dangerous. Let's assume it's going to be coming from this way here. Everybody some ammo. I think we're double dipping in some of those. We still have plenty more that we can put more turrets down. Let's do more. Which angle are you coming from? Right up there. Maybe more of a attack from above kind of situation. Or we could have it also just be more spread out slightly. Also not a terrible idea. Just to have them possibly survive longer. We can just cover the entire area in turrets. Also has potential value. We can still put down more. Give ourselves the best shot here. Okay. Let's go investigate our quarry here. It's all the way up here. Come on, come down this way. You know you want to. You know you want to. You come fight? I don't want to turn it into attack mode instantly. Doesn't seem like the best idea. Seems like it takes them a little bit to figure out that we're doing stuff. Smashing up rocks and stuff. Getting attacked on nose, that's fine. I'm sure this is just an absolute ton of damage. Master territorial creature with high resistance does not like being disturbed. Yeah, that checks out. Now it's kind of going more on this side. Oh, we got more of a depth defense here than anything. It's gonna have to run through the middle, essentially. No. As many as we can attack with, that's fine. We're just gonna keep it like this. Doesn't matter how we do it. We can put down more turrets and give them only half ammo. How do we do that? Okay. Yeah, got it. It did blow up a lot of stuff, but we did it. We did not end up getting to put enough ammo in there, but that did it. Kill a medium biter. Alright. I blew up that many of them, too. Wow. Alright. Medium Demolisher remains. Neat. And it did blow up one of our robots. Unfortunate. At the end, they were putting in weird amounts because we didn't have enough ammo left. That's okay. Pick up all this. So we can definitely destroy medium demolishers. Just takes a little bit of doing. Okay. Good to know. Repair yourselves. It's good. And just pick up everything here. We now have this junk. So we just need this junk now. How are we doing on supplies? We definitely use more supplies. Definitely blew up a lot of stuff there. Trying to set things up for a... kind of a 25 each. Seemed to be about right. Yeah, we need more ammo. Let's go get some then. Although we are quite far away. It's only a small demolisher over here. Would be fine. Let's go check. It's probably medium though. Let's be honest with ourselves. 40, 80. Yeah. And it is a medium demolisher in here. Yep. Okay. Just want to have as many turrets blasted as possible. Gets the job done. Okay. Let's run our way back down this way. We can find a way through the lava fields. Well, it seems to be a way through, at least. There are some chunks which are more inaccessible than others, for sure. In general, should be able to grab that land here too. And that'll put us in just a heap of tungsten and everything. What if we need more sulfuric acid vents or something? I don't know if I've seen too many of those. There's a couple. If we got more we could get in too, so that's fine, honestly. Alright. That much more ammo? Not enough? That's probably good. We're just gonna need to sit and relax for a little bit. Let the batteries charge up here. Overall, pretty good. Just securing this for potential use later, I suppose. Getting anything that's made with the stuff that's only found on different planets. Trying to get enough of that moved around to use in other places is going to be an issue. Potentially. We'll see. We will see. Those are the three here. Let's go find our target out in here. And set up the attack. And then have a lot of gun turrets explode. So, like over 200, that's fine. Also get this additional sulfuric acid here, so that's something. Alright. There it is. So it's heading up that way. It's going to come back down this way. Let's set this up in a good spot for us. Maybe a little bit further, so we have time. I like that idea. Alright. Robot suit, go. Turrets. Wall. Ammo. Policing. Ammo taken. Ammo policing. Taken. Or whatever. And then that's not as much. here. And then some here. Close enough. What is that? A bunch of turrets. Could definitely extend it over more of an area. We need the burst damage is the thing. Medium destroyer. Demolisher. So this is like... He uses 25, so 150 gun turrets with 25-ish. Some of them definitely have 50, some of them have like 2. So, it's not the perfect way of doing this. Let's see how many of the turrets they destroy here. They're attacking from the side. They blast. And they win. Alright. Not bad. Definitely destroyed a couple. I heard a few more. That's fine. Alright. Any more repair packs? You got some more. Alright. Yeah, blew up that many. That's fine. For how much area we reclaim, that is perfectly acceptable. Alright. So yeah. Now we have all of this. I don't know if this exact strategy would work against an even larger guy. But it definitely works for these. That's what counts. Okay. Look at the chunk that used to be this worm. My goodness. Just becomes a smoldering rock after a little bit. Wild. We definitely don't need the tungsten from this now. Because over here, we just laid claim to 3 million, 6 million, 8 million more. So if we ever run out of this 230,000, which we are not using at super speed here or anything, we got another 8 million up here. And that's pretty good. It's wild that we didn't end up needing or using the artilleries for this. I suppose it's fine though. So it uses some charge. We got a lot of running. Okay. So we can set this up. We'll make sure we've made enough mining drills that we can set this up if we need to. It's also obviously assuming that we actually run out of the other area at any time soon. But yeah, then we can set up a larger production of the science now. So I think that's kind of what we need from here at this point. And potentially more power and everything. But in general, I'd say this is working. It makes rocks that are just in the way. That's funny. We're not in the robot version. Guess they stop burning after a little bit. That's nice of them. Still doesn't let us walk past that though. And the lava fill is much further along. Yeah. This is working. We're actually getting things without even needing to constantly go back and forth. Useful for potential future doing things here. Where we just know that it's that much easier to just make this happen. Okay. In terms of getting more of these, we've got 874 made so far. That's not terrible. Power's still doing perfectly fine. Things are getting moved. We do not have a permanent stone bricks solution. I'm gonna get long-term storage. Put a requester chest here. Would it take from storage? There's storage, buffer, requester chest. From the logistics network. Yep. For the logistics network. Okay. So requester chests would be able to deal with that. We'll probably get these stone bricks and stone kind of just dealt with. It's a thought. And potentially set up a greater science creator section. Now that we can continue to expand outwards, we got all the space we could dream of. It only costs, yes, amount of ammo. Well, it's working. See if we can't get this working for the future. Next time. Goodbye.